Hey guys. Um, okay, this is different. I have no makeup on. I have nothing here. See? Just plain old me without my makeup. My hair's not even really done. Um, well, I wanted to do this for a reason. I wanted everybody to see me just plain old, boring me. Um, also wanted to let everybody know I have been having some more ups and downs with my depression, but it's not doing too bad. I had a really bad moment where I was literally just making fists and put my nails into my skin very hard, and was really considering killing myself. But I've gotten better now. Also, wanted to let everybody know I did get my referral from my doctor for bottom surgery. I'm waiting for the surgeon's office to call me back to set up an appointment for my consultation. And I'm just waiting on that. I'm so excited because I can finally get my bottom surgery and get all that done. I am trying also to work on changing my voice pitch to get it up where I want. I'm not sure if I'm succeeding completely, but I'm trying because I can't hear it in my left ear and I have partial hearing in my right, um, and I am tone deaf. So I'm trying to learn it just from feeling it in my face. Um, Other people telling me how I'm doing, um, but I still get clocked sometimes. Um, but mostly I'm starting to pass now with no problems because I've gone out shopping, a few other things, and I'm having no problem with passing. It's just my voice is what gives me away, and I wish I could just get my voice set just right, and then I wouldn't have to worry about passing much. But I'm trying. Um, let's see what else. Um, oh, um, I'm going to be going to an award ceremony on the 25th of this month, which in um, yeah, okay, which just happens to be 25th, which is the anniversary of the Americans with Disabilities Act signing. Because yeah, I'm legally blind. I have a mental illness included. Um, PTSD, as you all know. Um, and I'm going to be going to the event because a friend of mine is receiving the award on behalf of Indy Pride here in Indianapolis, Indiana, from the Mayor's Advisory Council of People with Disabilities regarding the city's Mayor's Advisory Committee. All because of the efforts that Indy Pride has been doing in the area of disability and inclusion. And one thing was used was the Indy Pride event festival, which we had just last month on the 10th of June. And I am on the committee that she has, which is also her class project for Partners in Policy Making Academy, which is through the Governor's Planning Council for People with Disabilities. So I am happy to see that that award's being given. She's going to be mentioning everyone who is on the committee of her project, which also now is being recognized national and also being recognized internationally for pride events and for other public event planning things that are being done, so that way people can kind of learn about how to set up events for people with disabilities to be able to attend and participate. And being I'm also a advocate for people with disabilities and a graduate myself of Partners in Policy Making, me and my wife are also working on a year-long project for ableism and disability and domestic violence we have worked on, and now we're in the process of working on a complete project to have healthy sexuality with regard to service providers and I apologize for yawning. For people with disabilities, working with providers and training for clients and training for staffing with providers regarding healthy sexuality for people with disabilities, which is not widely, not widely accepted in regular community, that people with disabilities want to engage in sexual contact with partners, or even have dating, or even boyfriends or girlfriends or a spouse, like myself and my wife, who are both disabled. And we've been advocating on a lot of different things and trying to make inclusion more possible. So now we're working on that project with a lady with the Indiana Coalition Against Domestic Violence in regard to just this such a thing. So that's what we are working on right now, and that's my phone in the background going off in the other room. Yeah, that's what we've been working on for a while now, and we even did a while back speaking on homeownership for disabilities, people with disabilities, and homeownership. We didn't do any more with that. We're now working in other areas, and we're both right now as basically freelance consultants right now to be able to work on different projects, and for a whole year we're going to be working on that one particular project. The lady we're working with, her name is Sierra Wilson. She is a wonderful lady, fantastic friend. And so that's pretty much what's going on with that. Right now I'm staying indoors because we have dangerous temperatures out right now. The heat index is up in the 90s right now around here. And today was basically a no zone action day, heat advisory day for people with breathing problems and stuff like that. So I'm staying indoors because I only have like 97% of my lung function since I quit smoking. I've been diagnosed with emphysema. God, I know I sound like a disaster. I sound like a complete mess. I know I can be. I know I am at times a disaster. And I'm sorry about trying to get my voice up high enough and not quite working. Yeah, that's what's going on right now. And I am going to be putting out another video sometime soon about suicide and suicide prevention, because I'm dealing with that quite a bit. I've come close to a couple of times to where I've wanted to go to the hospital, but I haven't, because I am primarily the only caregiver my wife has, so I have to keep myself grounded. And I've been using one song by GRL. It's called Lighthouse. Please look it up on the App Store or Google Play Store, and you can find it. It's a really good song. The other song that I listen to, oh God, there's a whole string of them that I listen to that I put into a file on my music app. I call it Motivational One. It's a whole bunch of really good songs that really are helpful for me and have really kind of helped me when I've been in my down levels and when I've gone into suicidal thoughts. And I use those to get me out. The other one is Misfit by High Dive Heart. And I can't quite remember the others right off the top of my head right now, but I will be doing a video and I'm going to have that song Lighthouse in the background, because I'm going to do it all on note cards and I want people to hear the song. I've been lucky so far in the last few days or so that I haven't been crying, and I'm glad. I saw a thing on Dr. Phil today about one girl who had basically been locked in a closet, and I forgot her name right now, but she was abused, raped, all that stuff, and locked in a closet. And she came back to see Dr. Phil again, and she's still having problems. And they're going to run a second half tomorrow on the Dr. Phil show. And I feel for this girl so much, because a lot of it that she's going through is PTSD, and I'm understanding that too well now. I'm trying my best right now to try and remember everything from my childhood, but I can't. And ever since I was 14, when I used to have a job with the Parks Department at my hometown, I was walking back to the work truck, and I passed out when I got to the work truck, and I hit my head. Big old bump right here on the back of my head on a rock. And I lost my memory for almost a half hour to 45 minutes. I'm not sure exactly, because I don't remember all of it. All I remember is being at the hospital, screaming my head off, holding my shoulders, and then being in their hospital for like 3 days with tests. But there's a lot of my childhood I just still don't remember, and I wish I could. I wish I could remember everything, because apparently there were some very traumatic things that happened in my childhood. I remember a few small things, but I won't go into that one. But yeah, that's what's going on so far. Everybody, please give me your comments on here at the bottom. I would like to know what people think about what they've gone through and what they are doing to help themselves with regarding to mental health, regarding disability, improvements that you've seen in the communities that you live in, and what needs to be fixed, especially regarding domestic violence in those areas. Also, if anyone out there is suffering with depression, suicidal thoughts, PTSD, you have my sympathies, my love, my respect. Also, I'm sharing a lot of my life on here because I want to. I'm trying to work on writing a book, which I've mentioned in the past, about my life, my transition. And I'm just wanting to help as many people as I can. So, love you all. I hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful day. And I will see you all later. Love you.